What's up, everyone? It's your girl, Anne. So let's talk about something we all dream about, making that sweet, sweet internet money while we sleep. You scroll through your feed, you see these massive brands like BuzzFeed and National Geographic, and you're like, how? How are they pulling in millions? Is it just a bajillion cat videos and pictures of sad-looking penguins? Spoiler alert, it's a little more complicated, but also way more achievable than you think. It's not some secret society stuff, I promise. It's about being smart, strategic, and a little bit shameless about your hustle. Today, we're pulling back the curtain. No gatekeeping here, fam. We're going on a deep dive, a full-on investigation, into the exact playbooks of the biggest names on the internet. I'm talking about the giants, the ones who seem to have the Midas touch. We're going to break down their revenue streams, piece by piece, and figure out how they turned clicks into cash, and more importantly, how you can borrow, their strategies for your own brand, business, or side hustle. This isn't just theory. This is a practical guide to building your own online empire. So, grab a notebook, get comfy, and prepare to have your mind blown. We're about to decode the secrets of passive income by looking at the masters themselves. From viral quizzes to heart-wrenching stories and drool-worthy food videos, we'll uncover the financial genius behind the content you love. By the end of this video, you'll have a toolkit packed with actionable lessons from BuzzFeed, Nat Geo, Tasty, and more. Ready to level up your money game? Let's get into it. All right, first up, the king of quizzes and listicles, BuzzFeed. You can't talk about internet success without talking about these guys. We've all been there, right? It's 2 in the morning and you're finding out which Disney princess you are based on your pizza topping choices. But while you were procrastinating, BuzzFeed was cashing in. Their primary bread and butter is, of course, advertising. They get so many eyeballs on their site that companies are lining up to place ads. But the real genius is in their sponsored content. You'll see a listicle like 10 life hacks for a cleaner apartment. And surprise, it's brought to you by a cleaning product brand. It's seamless, it's entertaining, and it's a massive revenue stream. They didn't just stop at ads, though. That's lesson number 1. Diversify. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. BuzzFeed brilliantly expanded into e-commerce. They have their own product lines. They use affiliate marketing like crazy in their shopping articles. You know, the ones that are like 37 products on Amazon that'll change your life. Every time you click and buy, they get a cut. It's a masterclass in turning content directly into commerce. They built an audience that trusts their recommendations, and then they monetize that trust. It's all about creating content that people genuinely want to share and engage with. So, what's the takeaway for you? Lesson 1. Create undeniably viral content. Think shareable, think relatable, think emotional. Quizzes, relatable listicles, and funny videos are their jam. Lesson 2. Collaborate with brands in a way that feels natural, not salesy. Weave their message into your content. And lesson 3. The big one. Diversify your income. Don't just rely on one thing. Start with ads, explore sponsorships, and think about what products or affiliate links would make sense for your audience. Be the multi-talented hustler that you are. Now let's pivot from viral chaos to timeless quality with National Geographic. These guys have been killing the content game for over a century, way before the internet was even a thing. They built their empire on one core principle: authority. When you see that yellow rectangle, you know you're getting something high quality, well-researched, and breathtaking. Their main revenue stream, for the longest time, has been subscriptions. People pay for their magazine and now, for their premium digital content and TV channel. They made their content so valuable that people are willing to pay for it directly. This is a huge lesson, people. While a lot of the internet is fighting for scraps of ad revenue, Nat Geo built a fortress of quality. They also leveraged that authority to sell merchandise. Think about it. Branded jackets, photo prints, travel guides, books. It all feels authentic because it's tied to their core mission of exploration and education. They aren't just slapping their logo on random stuff. They're selling products that let their audience feel like a part of the Nat Geo legacy. They're not just selling a magazine. They're selling an identity, a sense of wonder and adventure. So what can we learn from the masters of exploration? Lesson 1. Build authority with consistently high-quality content. Become the go-to expert in your niche, the one people trust implicitly. Lesson 2. Don't be afraid to offer premium subscriptions or memberships. If your content provides enough value, your true fans will pay for exclusive access. And lesson 3. Sell products that are directly related to your brand's identity and mission. Make your merch an extension of your story, not just a cash grab. It's about creating a brand so strong, people want to literally wear it. Okay, let's talk about the brand that made everyone's stomach rumble. Tasty. An offshoot of BuzzFeed, Tasty absolutely conquered the food space on social media. How? By creating content that was basically visual junk food in the best way possible. Those top-down, fast-motion recipe videos are hypnotic. They're short, they're satisfying, and most importantly, they are insanely shareable. Their primary income source started with sponsored videos. A brand like Oreo or Kraft would pay them to create a drool-worthy recipe featuring their product. It's brilliant because it's content people actually want to watch, not an ad they want to skip. But here's where they got really smart. They saw how many people were watching and saving these videos and realized they had a golden opportunity. They took their most popular digital recipes and turned them into physical products. They launched a series of best-selling cookbooks. They even created their own line of cookware. They built a massive audience with free, bite-sized content and then upsold that audience on premium physical goods. It's the classic free sample model, but scaled for the digital age. They gave away the sizzle for free and then sold the steak. The lessons from Tasty are super practical for any creator. Lesson 1. Focus on visual, easily shareable content. In today's world, especially on platforms like TikTok and Reels, the visuals are everything. Make it look good. Lesson 2. Harness the power of video. It's the most engaging medium online, period. And lesson 3. Find ways to package your content into a product. If you have a blog with recipes, turn it into an ebook or a cookbook. If you give advice, create a course or a workbook. Turn your digital expertise into a tangible or premium digital product. Get ready for the feels, because next up is the dodo. This brand totally cornered the market on heartwarming animal stories. They found a super specific niche, people who love animals and stories of rescue and redemption. And honestly, they owned it. Their revenue model is built on this deep emotional connection. Like others, they rely on advertising from the massive volume of views they get. But their secret weapon is partnerships with relevant brands. Think pet food companies, animal shelters, or veterinary services. These partnerships feel incredibly authentic because the brands share the same values as the dodo's audience. What makes the dodo truly special, though, is how they weave their mission into their monetization. They go beyond simple ads and partnerships by focusing on fundraising and activism. They use their massive platform to raise money for animal shelters and rescue organizations featured in their videos. This does two amazing things. It provides a powerful, non-traditional revenue stream through donations and grants, and it strengthens their brand identity as a force for good. People don't just watch the dodo, they join a movement. They feel like they're part of something bigger. The lessons here are all about heart. Lesson 1. Develop a passionate niche audience. Don't try to be for everyone. Find your people and serve them with content that speaks directly to their soul. Lesson 2. Partner with brands that are a perfect fit for your niche. The more aligned the brand is with your values, the more natural the collaboration will feel. And lesson 3. Engage in fundraising or support a cause. Connecting your brand to a social cause can build an incredibly loyal community and open up entirely new avenues for generating support and revenue. It's about making money while making a difference. Let's talk about a true outlier, a project that totally broke all the rules, Humans of New York. Honey started as a simple photo blog and became a global phenomenon. There are no flashy graphics, no clickbait headlines, just raw, authentic human stories. This proves that you don't need a massive production budget to build a massive audience. Brandon Stanton, the creator, built his entire brand on the power of storytelling. Initially, it was completely unmonetized. He focused 100% on building a community and fostering connection, which is a lesson in itself. The money came later. So how does a project built on pure storytelling make money? First, books. He compiled his most powerful stories and photographs into beautifully crafted coffee table books that became instant bestsellers. People wanted a physical piece of the project they loved. Second, merchandise. But again, it's not just random stuff. It's often tied to specific stories or quotes from the blog, making it meaningful. And most powerfully, fundraising. Honey has become one of the most incredible crowdfunding platforms on the planet, raising millions for individuals featured on the blog and for social causes. This is monetization through pure empathy. The lessons from Honey are profound. Lesson 1. Authentic storytelling is your most powerful tool. People crave connection and vulnerability. Share real stories, be genuine, and your audience will find you. Lesson 2. Highlight social causes that you and your audience care about. Your platform can be an incredible vehicle for change, and people will support that mission. And lesson 3. Create products that allow your audience to own a piece of the story. Whether it's a book, a print, or a piece of merch with a meaningful quote, give them something tangible to hold on to. It's about monetizing the heart. Last but not least, let's geek out with Tech Insider. In a world that changes in the blink of an eye, this brand thrives by staying on the cutting edge. Their entire value proposition is explaining what's next, from the latest iPhone to breakthroughs in AI. Their audience comes to them to feel informed and ahead of the curve. Like many digital media brands, their foundation is built on advertising revenue. Tech is a lucrative space, and brands are willing to pay top dollar to get in front of an audience of early adopters and tech enthusiasts. It's a classic model, but it works because their audience is so specific and valuable. Beyond standard ads, Tech Insider excels at sponsored content and partnerships with tech brands. You'll see them do a deep dive video on a new laptop or an explainer on a software service, presented in their signature educational style, but sponsored by the company that makes it. Because their content is genuinely informative, it feels less like an ad and more like a valuable service to the viewer. They are teaching you something, and that builds a level of trust that is hard to replicate. Honestly, they are the cool professor of the tech world. So what's the tech-savvy takeaway here? Lesson 1. Stay relentlessly updated with the trends in your niche. Whatever you talk about, be the first and most knowledgeable source. Your expertise is your currency. Lesson 2. Focus on creating educational content. People are always searching for how-tos and explainer videos. Teach your audience something valuable, and they will keep coming back for more. And lesson 3. Partner with brands in your industry to create informative sponsored content. This allows you to monetize your expertise while providing real value to both your audience and the brand. Woo! Okay, that was a lot, but I hope you're feeling as fired up as I am. We've seen it all. The viral magic of BuzzFeed, the authoritative presence of Nat Geo, the visual genius of Tasty, the niche community of the Dodo, the raw storytelling of Honey, and the expert knowledge of Tech Insider. The biggest takeaway? There's no single right way to make money online. The secret is to find the strategies that feel authentic to you and the community you're building. It's about mixing and matching these ideas to create your own unique formula for success. Don't just sit on this information. Start small. Pick one lesson that resonated with you the most and try to implement it this week. Maybe it's brainstorming a piece of viral style content. Maybe it's identifying one brand you'd love to partner with. Maybe it's outlining an ebook based on your existing knowledge. The journey to passive income is a marathon, not a sprint, and it starts with that very first step. You have the playbook now. All you have to do is start running the plays. You got this. I believe in you. Remember, building an online brand is all about providing value first. Entertain, educate, inspire, or connect with your audience, and the opportunities to monetize will follow. It's a journey, but it's one of the most rewarding ones you can take. If you found these tips helpful, hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications for more ways to grow your online income. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. Now go out there and start building your empire. Peace out.